Hello everyone, welcome to Wrestling Take. My name is Ashton. Thank you to everyone who watched my last video, my first ever video. Today I'm going to be predicting my thoughts on the WWE Payback pay-per-view, or should I say PLE. So let's just have a look. Let's go on to Wikipedia and have a quick look at the card. Before we start, I feel like WWE Payback has just come out of nowhere. It feels like yesterday SummerSlam was on, and obviously we just had it all in. And now we have Payback this weekend and also All Out. I'll also be doing a prediction video on All Out as well after this. So anyway, let's have a look at the card. Okay, so first on the Wikipedia, so this is their order they've put it in. First have Becky Lynch versus Trish Stratus. I won't lie, I haven't really been invested in this program. It was a shame that they weren't put on at SummerSlam, and obviously it's been going on since the Royal Rumble, really, hasn't it? Since Lita and Trish came back, I believe it was Royal Rumble, and then obviously them winning the tag titles and then losing them, and then this program between Becky Lynch and Trish Stratus has been going on since after WrestleMania. So that's May, June, July. 4 months. 4 months this has been going on, and there hasn't really been any build. I do like the fact that they have Zoe Stark a part of the program to build her up. She doesn't feel like a new person on the roster. She seems like she's just fitted right in. So yeah, my predictions for this match is I think Becky Lynch will win. And then hopefully she'll go on to something else. I believe there are talks that it's going to be Becky Lynch versus Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania, which is interesting. So I don't really know where Becky Lynch is going to go from here. Hopefully she can start a story with someone else on Raw. I'm not entirely sure who with. And apparently Trish Stratus is staying around, so maybe she could tag with Zoe for the titles, but I personally don't want the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships being touched anytime soon, as in I don't want anyone taking them from Chelsea Green and Piper Niven, because obviously those titles are cursed. So yeah, anyway, my prediction is Becky Lynch will win the steel cage match. Next we have Seth Freakin Rollins with Shinsuke Nakamura. I think I'm 70% sure that Seth Rollins is going to win. They've done a good build about his back to build intrigue, and whether we will think, oh, maybe Shinsuke will win, but I don't see it happening. So yeah, I see Seth Rollins winning this match, and then where it goes after this I do not know. Hopefully Seth goes onto another program. I think this is great for Shinsuke. I would love Shinsuke to be world champion, but right now I think the title of the World Heavyweight Championship needs to be built, and I think if Seth loses it, I think the reign would be a bit too short for it to have some prestige. So yeah, Seth to win. Maybe they'll go on to Seth Survivor Series next. I actually don't know what the next. Oh, Fastlane. Okay. Well, if it's going on to Fastlane, when is Fastlane? Fastlane is in October. So it could be. My prediction is Seth will win, but maybe Shinsuke will work the back afterwards and absolutely destroy him, and they go on to a program to Fastlane. Just because I'd like to see Shinsuke in this position, and obviously then we'll be able to survive a series, and hopefully it'll be a bigger program for Seth. Next we have Rhea Ripley and Raquel Rodriguez. I do not see Raquel Rodriguez winning this. She hasn't been around enough since she's been injured. It doesn't make sense. I feel like the story has been pushed very quickly. So I see Rhea Ripley winning this, no doubt. Out of all the people in Judgment Day who are wrestling on Payback, I see Rhea like 100% coming out as champion. With the other match, I'm not sure, but we'll come on to that one later. So yeah, Rhea Ripley to win that. Next we have Rey Mysterio versus Austin Theory. I think Rey Mysterio will win this. I think this is going to lead on to something with Escobar. I think Austin Theory needs to like have a refresh, maybe go away for a little while, or start a tag team with Grayson Waller. I don't know if you saw SmackDown last week, but when I saw them, and this may be a big claim, but I got like, when they were at the end of the match with Grayson Waller and Austin Theory, I saw them two standing together and I thought they could be a really good tag team. I got like Edge and Randy Orton vibes, 2007, when they were just really cocky and just, me as a kid, I was like, I hate these guys. So maybe they could be this generation's Edge and Randy Orton, but I do not mean it as in, I'm not comparing them to them now, I'm talking about years ago. Before you jump at me. So yeah, I think Rey Mysterio will win this and then maybe start a program with Escobar afterwards. Or, run it back at Fastlane with Theory. But I don't want to see Theory winning the title. He really needs something else. So yeah, Rey Mysterio to win that. Next we have LA Knight versus The Miz. I think this match is purely to make LA Knight look really good. I feel that Miz is always the guy people who are up and coming or need a win go through to go to the next level, and I think this is what this match is. I do think Miz has done really well in the last couple of weeks with his promos and building this match. But yeah, I do think LA Knight is going to win this. I think 100%. Then we have Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus Judgment Day for the Undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships. This one is hard to call. This one I will say is probably the hardest to call, because you could have Finn Balor and Damian Priest winning, and then Judgment Day have all the gold. As I said earlier, I think Rhea Ripley will win her match, so you'll have Rhea with the Women's World title. Dominic, I nearly forgot who he was, probably the most over heel right now. Dominic as the North American champion, and then Damian and Finn Balor as the Undisputed Tag Team Champions. But I think what's going on in the story at the moment is there's dissension between Finn Balor and Damian Priest, and I think maybe Devlin, what he used to be called, Devlin. What's that? What's his name? Devlin. Yes. Okay. J.D. McDonough. Not Jordan Devlin. Okay. All right. I forgot that's his new name. Anyway, yeah, I think J.D. McDermott. J.D. McDonough, I think, will have some sort of altercation in the match. I think he'll try and help them, and it will cost it for them. And Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn will win. I also don't want Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens losing yet, because I don't feel they've had a strong program yet. So maybe this is the moment where Finn Balor and Damian Priest, have an altercation with each other. But also, I was just, after going through all this, perhaps they've been talking about the back of Seth Rollins a lot the last few weeks. So Seth could win, and Shinsuke could work his back more, and Damian could cash in the Money in the Bank at Payback. I'm not sure if he will, because obviously Payback is one of the B PLE events, and maybe they'd like to do that on Raw or on an A PLE, but that could happen. So I do like the intrigue of that. But yes, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn will win and retain their WWE Undisputed Tag Team Championships. So those are my predictions. If you have any other predictions, please put them down in the comments below. And also don't forget to subscribe, and I look forward to watching Payback. Peace out.